All right, Cancerians, welcome in. This is your reading for April. I will talk a little bit more about the astrology of April just to give you a sense, all right, as we get into this reading. But let's see what wants to come through for my Cancerians. Deep breath, everybody. Deep breath. March is really quite the month, hasn't it been? So let's look ahead to April, all right? Gratitude underneath. I like that. Oh, check you out. Good fortune. Veiled. Home. Wow. That makes me feel. Why are you doing that to me? That that makes me feel a little bit like there's something has shifted for you. All right, something big has shifted for you. And there's definitely something going on with you that you're not telling anybody about. I feel like you might have a side hustle going on or a person that you're focusing on, but you're not reaching out to them and you're not saying anything about it. You're just kind of like chilling, okay? And this feels very good to me. It feels very peak Cancerian. We still have Mars in your sign until the middle of April. And so I don't see a whole lot of action here about taking any action. This just feels like I'm just staying within I'm enjoying my home, or I'm enjoying just what's around me. I'm not going too far out of my way. I'm not getting out there. Not yet. 10 of Pentacles underneath. Justice, 8 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So there is some kind of financial justice that you're enjoying right now, or you're going to be enjoying. Some kind of financial windfall could be. Some kind of turn of events, unexpected turn of events, good fortune, money coming in, or it doesn't even have to be necessarily like a windfall or anything. It can just be like you're getting some space in order to take care of yourself. There's something about you focusing on you right now that's really good. All right, here's the Temperance card. You're showing up as Temperance. Ace of Wands. New idea from a Sagittarian, someone who's Libra. Archangel Michael is bringing you towards some new ideas. 6 of Wands. There's a victory card. Oh, yeah. Your destiny. Destiny is opening up before you. The 3 of Cups. 8 of Swords. Okay, we're going to hit a roadblock here for 1 second. 10 of Swords. We're done with something that has been very challenging. But there's still some residual mindsets that exist because of this betrayal or the ending of something. You're still thinking the same way, even though it's over. You still haven't moved on in some meaningful way, and it has to do with your ideas or your thinking. Some of you are or have been betrayed by your work, or a particular work situation, maybe a boss or something like that. And you're still in the mindset of like an employee, even though I feel like Archangel Michael is bringing in some new ideas for a business for you. There's some freedom here. Yes, new ideas coming in. Page of Swords, new information. 2 of Swords, Magician. Nice. There's your card. Outcome. Moving forward fast. 8 of Wands. And your card of moving forward fast. That's really nice. Okay. So what's clarifying the new beginning or the future here? Look at this. You've got healing that's needed because of this 10 of Swords. So some ending, We're going to work with this in a second. But it's like it's time to move forward. 10 of Cups and 4 of Wands. There's something really great coming in that you can really sink your teeth into. Long-term success. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles here. I feel like you might feel very lucky, like you dodged a bullet in some way, or some money did come in just when you needed it. An idea came in just when you needed it. Something like that. Or that's going to be happening in April. I feel like a lot of people are watching you blossom. A nice glow up happening. Why is the 2 of Swords here? Why is there resistance? Probably from that 10 of Swords. Okay. King of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. There is this person in the future, or this opportunity. I feel like it's been presented to you before. And maybe you said no. Or maybe you didn't do it. And maybe you feel like I can't go back to that because I betrayed somebody or somebody betrayed me. Like I can't go back and revisit that. The King of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles says like, this is a really great opportunity for me, but somehow I'm kind of hiding from it. I'm really hiding from it. 8 of Swords is a mindset. Sun. Knight of Swords. Okay. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I feel like you had this was a battle. This was a hard won battle. This is like a PTSD thing. Okay. Like you just believe, let's say you got a divorce and someone took you for a lot of money. And so like that has soured you on love in general. Some of you got, screwed by a employer. Maybe you had an idea and you brought it to the table and they gave that project to somebody else, or they just took your idea. They stole your idea and you're like, okay, now I know, shut up. Don't go telling people my ideas. So that might be why for the past couple of months, you've just been very introverted, inward focused. And there's still a lot of healing that needs to take place here, though, with this 5 of Pentacles. This is almost like a feeling of like, I can't do it alone, but I can't trust anybody. All right. I can't do it alone, which may or may not be true. And I can't trust anybody, which may or may not be true. I see you going for your happiness, but then having this mindset kind of crop up about what you're capable of or what you're not capable of. Some of you are really selling yourself short. Okay. Some of you are really saying, I can't do it alone, but I can't do it with somebody. What if another bad thing happens to me? This destiny about moving forward. 10 of Wands. A lot of 10s here. 3 of Swords, including the Wheel of Fortune. The Hierophant. Okay. And the Page of Pentacles. I really almost feel like you're taking the I learned my lesson thing almost too far. So I had this friend a long time ago now, and he really had some big misfortunes. He lost his company, which he employed quite a lot of people. He was really stripped of a lot of his assets with the divorce and his rights about being able to see his children. So he became super bitter about that and never kind of let that go. And later, fast forward 10 years, this person still is kind of in a crouch position about that and unable to really trust that any partner, any good fortune could be a positive thing. Like he's definitely dealing with some kind of PTSD or CPTSD or ancestral karma, that he's just convinced that anything good happens to him, it's going to collapse. Okay? He's just convinced of it. And so that's his mindset. He just believes that. And so he doesn't really go after anything he really wants to, because he just is like, what's the point? And it's kind of hard to watch, because there have been a lot of opportunities that have come his way and he's really squandered them. So I want to say to you that there is some healing necessary in order to move forward around this burden that you have, this burden of a broken heart. And it's maybe turning you into someone who doesn't trust anyone. Okay. The Hierophant energy, it's like she's taking notes, like she's, wanting to learn about people, but only to, use that information. Like, I can't have any real friends, don't exist. There's definitely that feeling here for me. And at the same time, I feel like there's hope or exuberance or expansion that does show up in you periodically. And it's possible that it really has to do with Mars, because Mars has been retrograde in your sign of Cancer since last October. And it went direct, and now it's going to move into Leo in the middle of April. So when Mars moves into Leo, that's a time of action. And I feel like you're getting a lot of clues around new ideas, new beginnings, new loves, new fortune, new, lots of maybe downloads about where to go next. And there's just this hesitation. So I'm going to ask you, let's ask Archangel Michael, because the first card out is this Sag card, and this is Archangel Michael to me. And so let's ask Archangel Michael for help and protection in this. Okay, because I really feel like you're being given some good opportunities here, or you will be. All right, you will be. Prayer will help this situation. I feel like you got to dissolve some kind of mindset that's keeping you. All right. New beginnings and a fresh start. I mean, that's really what you want to see. New beginnings and a fresh start. Lean on God and the angels for support. Okay. And this is your life's purpose. So, one of the things that you're being asked to do is learn how to trust. And I feel like this is something I need to say to Cancerians, that it's not about other people being trustworthy. It's about you trusting your own discernment about who's trustworthy and who's not. And I feel like that's where the work has to go. It has to go towards my own self-doubt, my own, right? This is the 5 of Pentacles stuff. You might have had some really good opportunities come by you, and you've just kind of batted them away, or you've hidden from them, run away from them. And I see that a lot, like once bitten, twice shy kind of thing. But I'm not seeing Tower here or anything like that. But what I am seeing is like, time's up. It's time to, I feel like it's the shift of recognizing, oh, it's not about that other people aren't trustworthy, because some are and some aren't. That's not really the thing that I can work on. What I need to work on is my being able to discern who's trustworthy and who's not, and trusting myself to make that choice. This is a new beginning. This is a new beginning. So what can you expect with this new beginning? I see the Chariot, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Feels very beautiful to me. There's the 5 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. This is, okay, so I feel like a lot of you have had really tangible experiences about loss, but aren't really remembering too many experiences with positive manifestation. You're really just keying in on the things that didn't happen. And so this whole 10 of cups, 4 of wands, it's almost like you've got to recalibrate your own discernment, yes, but your own mindset around stop second guessing yourself, stop doubting yourself. Learn to trust yourself. And then allow for opportunities to show up, and you get to make a decision. Not every opportunity that comes across your path is going to be for you. Doesn't mean it's bad, but it doesn't mean it's good either. It just means, okay, this is not for me. And how can I learn to trust myself if I've had so many, I feel like you've fallen down a well in many ways, kind of like that friend of mine did, that you kind of get angry when opportunity shows up because it's like, oh God, I don't want to have to deal with this again. What if it breaks my heart? Or what if she breaks my heart? Or what if he breaks my heart? I don't want to have to deal with this again. What's this message trying to come through? Knight of Wands, Lovers, 2 of Wands, 7 of Swords. I hate to tell you this, but the business of your path right now is to learn how to be discerning, how to make choices, how to learn to trust yourself so that you can intuitively understand when someone is who they say they are. Just because someone is meant for you doesn't mean it's all rosy and positive, right? There's a lot here, but I just feel like you might have been overly trusting. So let's keep going with this. I'm going to look at April's astrology. So we'll talk more about, what I see happening in April for you. And let's look at what you don't see coming, and let's get some information from Spirit. All right, Cancer, link is below if you want to continue on with me, go deeper. See you over there.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.